Hello everybody and welcome back to Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town. And I realised I stopped the last recording before I'd gone to bed, and there's a possibility there might be a sheep birth. So I didn't want you guys to miss it. So I'm starting by going to bed. Just on the off chance. I knew that was going to happen if I didn't. I knew it. It's time for the birth. A lamb was born. I better give it a name. It's gonna be Cthulhu. After Cthulhu's mum. But really after Cthulhu. Cthulhu is the dog of one of my patrons. And the patron is called Cthulhu's mum because they're the mum of this little tiny dog. And it's a little cute dog, so it had to have a very scary name to balance it out. That's the story. Okay, so my family just got a bit bigger. I have to keep working hard to take good care of everyone. So we're slowly getting through all of the patron names. Hopefully all of you at your $5 should, hopefully most of you at least should get a name in this one. Hello my little sprites who come for the day to see me. Right, I really do need to check. I need to buy seeds today, that's really important, but I need to check what kind of things are going on today. Absolutely nothing. Wow. Cool. So today might be a day to work on tools and getting enough stuff. Oh, my sickle's upgradable. Cool. So we're still just working on the fishing rod and the axe at the moment. The axe is at 62. They are so slow, those ones. Axe and fishing rod, so slow. Let's go in the chicken pen and have a little look. And we'll let all the chickens and rabbits out. Don't know. Was the fur back yet? Yeah, the fur is back. And also, we have a golden egg, which we can make golden mayonnaise out of. Let's look first in the shipping bin because I can't be bothered going to the library. So it's 200, whereas these are worth 150. Which is amazing. And then if I make it into mayonnaise, I don't know whether, so this is a G mayonnaise, it's a gold mayonnaise, so that's what G stands for. And these are large mayonnaises. So let's have a little look in here again. It goes for 300, whereas these go for 230, so there's an even bigger price difference. That's amazing. So we're now getting 990 a day just from the chickens. That's amazing. Guys, you're doing so well. So today I need to buy seeds, and I also need to buy a rabbit breeding kit, and I also need to buy an alpaca breeding kit. So there's going to be lots of money gone for me today, isn't it? Yes, yes. I'll let these guys outside again. Oh, that grew well today, actually. Very good. Super happy with that one. Those onions are looking a bit ripe. Ah, yes, big onion harvest today as well. Okay. See how it is. So we're going to get lots of money in today, but there's also lots of money going out today. This field is growing amazingly. I'm starting to get... Once it gets more established, I get a little bit happier about letting the animals all out. Pretty cool. Right, let's go and get... So let's pick these up too. I'll milk the cows and stuff later. But I want to go get the seeds and everything first. I think that's important. So let's go and look by Cybara's forge first. See if he's still working on it. Still working on it. Okay. I think this episode we should have a yarn maker or whatever it is we're trying to do in there. Right, so I want to go to the general store. Hey, Rick! Do you want some honey again? Because you're really close to 10 hearts. There we are. Right, so the next thing I want to do is to go into the general store and buy some more seeds. Welcome! So some onion seeds. I want 4 of them. Do I want 4? No, I want 10 of them, don't I? I don't know. Ah! Each one of those fields is 15. This is 3. Yeah, each one is 5 each, so I need 10. And then I need something else. Oh, we have pumpkin seeds now. Okay, let's get 5 pumpkin seeds. Now, before I plant the pumpkin seeds, I need to take a little trip to the library. I keep going to the library at the wrong times, but I think we should be allowed in now. And give Marie some honey as well, because she really needs some. Hello. It needs me to have a chat to her a bit more, I think. Crop growth stages. So I want to go and have a look at the crop growth stages for pumpkin. 4, then 5, then 5. So 10, 14 days. So as long as we're not past the 15th, then we should be good, which we're not. So should be able to, but like I won't get as many pumpkins as I would get maybe next year, planting them straight away. And let's have a look how much they sell for as well. Pumpkins sell for 280 gold each. And how much did they cost? I forgot how much they cost to buy. And you get like 9 of them. Yeah, it's worth it, I reckon. I'll go and plant them. I'm just going to see how much they actually cost. They were 500, so 2 of them will pay back and then the other 7 are profit. That's alright. Although it would be better, again, as I say, if I had done them on the very first day of summer. So one thing I might want to do is buy a load of summer seeds again, like I did at the end of spring. Buy summer seeds at the end of summer. So next year when I have them, when it comes up, I'm not going to have to wait for the shop to be open. Because that's really annoying when that happens. So I do need to just go and take care of my other animals. Oh no, you know what I didn't do? I didn't buy my breeding kits. I should buy spares of those, I swear I should, because I forget otherwise. And then I can trim the rest of them up. So it's 1 AM, that should be an okay time for me to go get breeding kits. So the first one I'm going to want is an alpaca one. And I would like... Yeah, we'll just get the alpaca one for now. Oh no, did I buy it or not? He said he'd send it to my toolbox. I'll have to go and check in a minute. I think I didn't... I kind of backed out of that one and I maybe shouldn't have done. Right. Emma, is there something I can help you with? Kits and goods, and I would like to buy a rabbit breeding kit. Thank you. Okay, so they should be both in my toolkit when I get back, hopefully. Fingers crossed. A little check. And then I'm going to make one of the rabbits pregnant and one of the alpacas pregnant. And that should be another heart level on all of those guys. Right, so Toolbox. Toolbox, G-Lab, toolbox. So let's put away the hammer and thingy. Yeah. Right. So the rabbit that I want to make pregnant, just to make sure I'm checking this right and getting this right. So many animals now. So many. Is Maple. So Maple needs to get pregnant and then we can shear Lullaby and shear Hop. So that's Lullaby, that's Maple, that's Hop. Also, they're all stood right on top of each other. There we are, got the right one. Say hello to everybody. Never hurts. Mona. And Jim. Yes. And Maple has 5 days left to go. And Hop. And hopefully that's everyone now. They are so much easier. And then I'll do a little bit of... Oh, if I do planting quickly first, then the sprites will water them for me. So... Oh, hang on. I got them in there. Right. That's why I got no room. 5 pumpkin seeds. Lovely. And then 10 onion seeds. Go on, sprites. Go water. Might need to give these a bit of a hand by watering them myself. I'll just have to see. Hey, Lullaby. Lolly, even. You're right in my way, by the way. Just in case you didn't know. Oh, really? You ate all the grass up there again? Well, you're going to have to move all the way down here to get grass now, aren't you? That's just going to be the way. But it is getting a lot better, the grass situation. The grass will start to grow up towards the barn from the bottom there, which I'm reasonably happy about. They're so lazy though, aren't they? Honestly. So lazy. They just don't want to walk to get their grass. But I do feel like I could probably get rid of that fence pretty soon as well. I'm not sure it's really doing anything, so... I just get rid of it. With my hoe that I put away, with my hammer that I put away, sorry. So I want to go and get, give the Harvest Goddess a present again. Probably should get like a stack or something. Stack of something or other out of there. And then I want to go and look after my little beautiful animals as well. Put all these grasses away, and maybe these grapes. Maybe a bit of the honey as well. And again, I didn't see Huang. I had a lot to do today, though, to be fair. What am I going to give the Harvest Goddess? She doesn't like oranges. She likes cucumbers and peppers and eggplant and stuff like that. I don't know about chilies. I really don't know about those apples either. But the next time I see oh, there's my record player. That's where it goes. Ooh, default background music, and I can change it to different musics. Fantastic. Looks like my little sprites struggled a bit to get all the watering done, so I'm going to have to help them out with that. So I'll do the watering, look after the animals, give the Harvest Goddess a present, and by the time we've done all of that, then we're good. And then tomorrow I will try to give presents out to the residents, but that it does come behind quite a lot of other responsibilities that I have, so I'm not going to sweat it if some character that I'm not really that into doesn't have like a certain amount of hearts with me. It'll be really nice to have Huang up at 4 because of the selling food thing. But still not like that much of a thing. It's not something that I'm desperate to do straight away. I don't need to get high up to any certain amount or anything like that. It would just be nice. It's just one of those nice to have things. So again, if I just don't get time, I don't get time. And we'll just do it next year instead. Every year I'm getting just a little bit more organised with everything, and that's quite nice too, so. And by next year I'll have no one else that I'll need to give. Well, maybe I will need to still give some people presents, but I don't know. There'll be a lot less people, I imagine, that I need to give presents to in general. So it's 10:50. That generally just means a little bit of fishing time. I'll just go and replace the tools. Oh, I already did that, actually. Right. Actually, it's not fishing time. It's go see the animals time and then it's fishing time. So they were out today, so they should have been fed. They should have fed themselves. There's my new baby, Cthulhu. Hello. Hey, Casey. Hey, Stony. Right, we don't have a fluffy festival for ages, so Stony can be immediately sheared. And most of my cows... Bubbles is the only cow I think now that can't be milked. 6 days left to go before we get a new little strawberry milk cow. And I'll be really interested to see whether the new strawberry milk cow comes out at the upper cow level at the moment is 7 hearts. So whether the cow comes out at 8 hearts or whether the cow comes out at 6 hearts. It'll be really, really interesting to see exactly what happens there. I'm banking on probably 6 hearts, but I don't know. So let's milk these cows and then I'm going to have a look at who needs hand feeding and... Well, actually, they'll all be fed, so we won't do that. But who needs brushing and talking to and all that stuff? I very much expect Rue will need talking to and brushing. I'm trying to get Rue to be my cow of choice. So, Casey doesn't. Stony probably... Oh, I don't even think Stony does anymore, actually. My new little Cthulhu lamb will. And Squeezel will. You're not Squeezel, you're Squeezel. Oops. There we are. So, now let's have a look at the animals. So, I talked to quite a few of them. And accidentally brushed some. So it's Rue, Squeezel and Cthulhu that need to have a brush every day. Rue is now up at 5 hearts. Oh, yeah, Rue was at 5 hearts before. That's fine. And the chickens are all at 8 hearts. We'll sometimes get a golden egg. Maple is pregnant. Bubbles is pregnant. And I wanted to make Squeezel pregnant, but Squeezel currently doesn't have any fur. Because I'm silly and I shore Squeezel recently, so... Unfortunately, I think I'll need to do that later. But I've got the kit on me. As soon as Squeezel gets some fur, we will be doing some breeding. I think it's because I'd sort of changed my mind back and forth a lot about what I was going to do with the pregnancies. Because of that Moo Moo Festival. I was like, this Moo Moo Festival, I don't know. But the Moo Moo Festival is coming up in... just a little under 2 weeks, but I reckon I might be able... it's between the two different cows. But if I can win like a festival with one of my cows, that would be really amazing. Especially if they can make like golden milk or something. So that would be really, really good. So I would want to try and give it a go on an 8 heart cow. That would be really good. But we'll see. Once... what's her name? Sorry, once Rue gets up to 8 hearts, also should be making large milks as well, so that's going to be pretty cool. But I don't think I'm going to have the full complement of like 10 heart cows until year 3's Moo Moo Festival, unfortunately. But I'll try my best. Made 10k that day. Of course, we had a big old onion harvest, didn't we? So tomorrow is Basil's birthday, so that would be good, because Basil is someone we haven't really got very far with yet, so I'll take him a flower. That would be really cool. He likes flowers. But today is a nothing day again. So that's cool by me. Oh, I didn't put my milks through the cheesemaker and take them away. So I was going to yesterday, and I forgot, go and check how much it was going to take to make me a new house. And I was also going to go and check how much it was going to take. Sorry, I wasn't going to check anything. I was also going to go and make sure I gave a present to all of the people. I'm going to let that fence degrade because it's just too much labour for me. I mean, I could take out... what I could do is take out the fence posts that are whole. And leave the other ones to rot in the ground. So they will eventually. Because honestly, I could just do with the lumber. Stop it. The fence idea was a good one if it worked. But the game does not like you building fences around your grass. It's just like, no, it will grow where it wants to grow. And I'm like, no. No, don't do it. Okay. Right. Nearly there. By the time I've done all of this, I'll be able to go and take presents to Kai and... Right, actually, I think I can do that now. Let's get rid of that weed, though, so that the grass will grow. I have mail in my mailbox. Let's quickly see what that's about first. A new product at the general store. Now available. Pumpkin seeds. Available only during summer. So get them while they're hot. While it's hot. I knew about that, but cool. I've literally already bought them and planted them, but cool. Aha, my yarn maker will be ready today. Mama's watching the store. Rick is feeding the chickens. And I am off to go see my friends. So that's a good 40 pieces of lumber just out of that fence. Honestly. Let's go to your cafe then, Kai. Hello. We haven't been in here all summer. Whoa, is this for me? Cool, thanks. You got a penguin. 5 days until we can see whether we can see Van. So that'll probably be like sometime next episode. Welcome, dear customer. Still can't buy the truth jewel. Truth jewel. Don't want to buy anything right now. Let's get an apple into you. There we are. Ah, many thanks. I like this very much. Cool. I don't think he's going to magically be at 4 musical notes yet, but he'll be at maybe 3, so I'm hoping. Just 2 still. Bruh. How about Kai? Kai still at 2? Where is Kai? Kai's still at 2 as well. Man. But anyway, I went to see them. That's the main thing, right? And we can maybe go see Brandon. Like, I've still got work to do with Brandon because presents will still increase his heart level with me. And his heart level at the moment is only, I think, green. And we still have 3 more heart levels to go after that. Yeah. So, presents for Brandon are still a thing. And I could go and give Saibara a present. I could see if Gray's in there and give him a present. I've got some copper on me. To live is to learn. Never forget that. Am I allowed in your room yet? Doesn't like me going in his room, even if we're good friends. Okay, I'm gonna head down to the carpentry place. No chickens out? No. Out you come. So hopefully... Yarn maker. Put wool, fur or fleece in here to make balls of yarn. Oh, you know what I need to do? Head up to the library and see... No, I don't actually. Yeah, I do. I'm going to head up to the library and see the shipping prices on yarn and things so I can make some comparisons. And I need to know how many yarns are being made per bit of fleece or whatever because it doesn't seem to add up to me. So the shipping prices are just up on this one. So, with yarn, for example, an alpaca fleece is 420, wool is 400, or 700 at the moment, 740, and rabbit furs, the mediums that I'm getting are like 400. And medium yarn is 920. Oh, okay. So regardless, it's still making more of a profit, but it's like evening everything out. It's making the rabbits all of a sudden much more profitable, unless you get more than one yarn off each thing. But yeah, it's still worth a lot more. Like 4,000 gold for an extra large alpaca fleece. But it's only 3,200. So as you start going up in value, the fleeces actually become more valuable than the yarn. So that's a bit of an interesting one. Wool 3,600 is still also like an X one. So I gotta be a little bit careful, especially as I get past the gold ones. 1,000. So yarn, gold yarn 2,000. 1,000 for the rabbit fur, 2,700 for a gold alpaca fleece, 2,500 for a golden wool. So unless I'm getting more than one out of that, I'm gonna have to be a bit careful. Give you some honey on the way past. But definitely making milk into cheese seems to always be a profit. So it seems to go pretty well in line with the rabbit furs, but not very well in line with the bigger furs. Wonder if I get to. I don't have a fleece to test it out on right now, so that's annoying. Unless one of my sheep is fluffy right now. You all just like non-fluffy right now. Is there anyone that's fluffy? Oh yeah, I got two fluffy rabbits right now. One pregnant rabbit and two fluffy rabbits. So let's clip the fluffy rabbits and we'll just see what we get back out of it. But I imagine with rabbit fur, we only could probably get like one thing. Hop, come back here. So I got two, I think, mediums. Yeah, medium rabbit furs. So I got two medium yarns out of that. Now, throw it in. And I got two balls of yarn back out. Okay. So that's pretty much to be expected with those yarns. And that went from 400 to 920 each. So I get like 2 grand off those, which is amazing. 1840. I've then got loads of really cool eggs that I can make into mayonnaise for another like 1,000. Starting to feel rather wealthy now, aren't I? Yes, yes. So we've got golden mayonnaise again. Excellent eggs. Oh, this is so good. I'll throw them in. And I know that they're worth about 990, something like that, between them. And then I've got some cheeses to get. But I've also got cows to milk today. And I want to find Rue and brush her. Particularly Rue, like every day. But yeah, I'm kind of interested in the animal fleeces and in whether they give me more than one ball of yarn, because it seems to be a little out of whack if it doesn't. So again, it'd be a thing to keep an eye on. Where is Rue? Man. I didn't make Rue pregnant, did I? No, I didn't. I'm so confused. There's one cow up by the pineapples, which is Lolly. One cow down here, which is Rue. Oh, there's Rue. Hello. Hey there, Roo, you're looking happy and healthy today. Also, I'd like to brush you. I'm trying to train you up to be a really good cow, okay? You got to be better than Lolly, okay? Okay? That's my only... Are you a 7 heart, actually? I was saying an 8 heart cow, but it's a 7 heart cow. But it's fine. I don't have time to get another generation through in time for the Moo Moo Festival, but I may have time to get Roo up to the full 7 hearts. So that might be a thing. Hey, Cthulhu! Cthulhu might be the candidate for the Fluffy Festival. Possibly. Because Cthulhu's my second sheep. I may put an alpaca in though. So we've got Stormy up at 6. And Cthulhu's at 7. Yeah, we do have 3 sheep. So if I can get Cthulhu up to 7 by the Fluffy Festival, then that's fine. If not, I'll put Stony in at 6. And we'll see how we do. I've never done a cow festival or a sheep festival or anything like that before. It doesn't look to me like those have been watered. My pumpkins. I might need to give them a little bit of a drink. And then at 8 o'clock, once the cows have all gone home, I'll go in the barn and milk them in there. Then we'll do a bit of fishing. So round off the day. Yeah, again, just taking out the lumber as well. I'll be putting that away in a second. Didn't get a chance to go to the carpenters and check on that, on how much the lumber would be for the house upgrade, but I'm not too worried about it right now. We're just getting up to the point where I would be able to get myself a butter maker. And then having a yarn maker in the barn would be a big convenience, but not like that big a convenience. So, unless that does something different to the other yarn maker, I'll just carry the yarn down to the coop instead. So we're at 300 lumber nearly now. Just need to whack a few sticks, I think. Then I'm going to need to grab a few rocks as well. Okay, let's go see the Harvest Goddess. It's quite late, but I'm sure she won't mind. Grab those, pick up those grapes on the way past as well. Oh, so much to do every day. I'd be complaining if there wasn't though. I'd be like, oh, there's nothing to do in this game. What? This game sucks. There's nothing to do in it. Oh well, if it isn't Sheila, how lovely of you to come see me again. I always appreciate an offering. Oh my, I'm rather fond of this. How wonderful. Thank you. Bye. Just gonna keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. And eventually, maybe I'll get presents. So, pick up the grapes. Go and check on the barn animals and make some cheese, which will make me a bit more money as well. Doing really well with animal stuff, animal products. They're starting to kind of take over the farming, the actual crop farming, for how good they are for making money. It's really, really cool. But that pineapple harvest, oh, that's going to be good. Oh, golly gosh. Ah! I've just realised my entire farm has not been watered. Okay. The main thing for me to do is to get those pineapples watered. Pineapples and the pumpkins are the big one. Anything else can be... Oh, really? Stood in the wrong place. That's very irritating. However, the way that I've got all of this set up is so that I can water everything myself. So it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Each strip of stuff will take 3 waters from my watering can. I'm really glad I realised that. However, I've left it too late to go see the nature sprites. I got really caught up in everything else I was doing and forgot to check my contracts. So tomorrow we'll be doing lots of watering. And I'll also be checking out... I'll also be asking them for some more help with everything. But like I say, luckily everything's cool. The only problem I've got is I'm running out of time. I would have been a little bit more careful with my time had I realised that nothing had been watered. That's all my corn there. Why are these pumpkins not looking watered? I'm sure they are. It's going to be another one of those days where I may be like super fatigued. And what I might need to do with that... Okay, I'm going to have to get something to eat. I don't have time. I don't have any time left. Yeah. I have moon dumplings, you see, which I keep for emergencies like this. So I'm going to eat loads of them. Get all of my fatigue back up. But it'll only let me keep going for a certain amount of time. So I've got to be really fast. Don't know if I'll be able to be fast enough. Those are onions, I think. Over there. Did that one already. Just going to keep going until I pass out, basically. Be able to do most of it. Ah! No! Now they're going to be all out of time with each other. That's so annoying. That's fine. Okay then. So today's job is to go and see Basil. Oh. Oh, it's one of those days. Well, we're going to miss Basil's birthday today. Sorry, Basil. It's a stormy day today for you. And the only thing you can do on a stormy day is go back to bed. Mate, you can't even watch the TV. You can do nothing. You can literally do nothing. Apart from cook. And then let's go see what the damage is. Cool, there was no damage to the pineapples. However, the issue with that is that the pineapples get a little bit behind then, and really you're like squidging them in. It basically sends you storm, so you can't have 2 pineapple harvests. I swear that's the case. Still really good. Just gonna tidy up a little bit out here. So I want to go and see my nature sprites, because now I have a massive harvest that I've got to now do manually. And I've got to do all the watering manually as well. So let's let the animals out first. And I'll make sure I brush Roo even if I don't do anything else. I'll go collect all the eggs and stuff too. I'll wait for one of my my bigger animals to get fluff on them. I want to see how the yarn maker works with their stuff while they've still got medium fleeces on, because medium fleeces do they do get more for the yarn, so like you don't need to have 2 yarn balls to make a profit off them. But when they get up to higher levels, you don't want to be doing that. No, no, no. So yeah, as I say, it doesn't make sense unless you get more than 1 yarn per fleece, which might be the case for a larger animal. There's every chance of that. I didn't go and milk my animals the other day either. I was so annoyed. So silly. It was so annoying. However, I'm super pleased that it does seem to be a patch of onions that got hit. Because then I can just like get them in a few days. Oh no. Okay, my grass field's actually looking alright. Okay, yep, fine. I'm getting the kind of look here that I'm wanting, which is grass around the edges and then my beautiful plots of things. One of my pumpkins got. That's okay. It's going to be a bit annoying to look at, but it's okay. All my pineapples were good. They were fine, and then some of the onions got a bit wrecked. So all in all, pretty good. Right, let's go and say hello to the nature sprites and ask them for their help with things. And then I'm going to spend most of today probably just catching up on the chores that they usually do. Obviously, it was Basil's birthday yesterday. We missed it because it was Stormy, but it just happens sometimes, doesn't it? We'll get it done. Don't you worry. You're like, we weren't worried. We were cool. Hey Zach, remember that fishing rod I gave you? It used to belong to a guy who lived with me. He went by the name of Greg. Oh, Greg. Ain't nothing Greg loved more than fishing. Said he was going to fish around the world one day and took off. Ain't seen him since. Wonder what he's up to nowadays. Oh my goodness. I was looking up kappas, right? There's so much interesting stuff to do with kappas. So water crops. 7 days. Yes, that's right. Okay, I'll start helping tomorrow. Get ready for me to clean house, literally. You always seem to drop by right when I'm getting hungry, Sheila. But it's like, that's like a hint. Like, give me some honey now. Nom, nom, nom. Water the crops for 7 days. Yeah. Water the crops for 7 days. So the only thing that I really lost out on with watering there was, and this is the reason I plant left to right in importance of watering. So that, because I always start left to right, and so do the sprites. So anything at the end can be kind of left. So basically I'll do like anything really, really high value, like pineapples will come first. Then vine crops like tomatoes, corn and pumpkins will come next. Then the ones that you have to just replant all the time will always be to the right, and they'll be the last ones to be watered, because generally it doesn't matter quite as much if you don't water them as much, because you've got to pay for the seeds all over again each time they harvest, whereas the vine crops, you've paid for the seeds once, you want to get as many harvests out to make it as efficient as possible. So that's the idea. Water the crops for 7. I wish I could have had that conversation while going through these options, but I just don't seem to be able to multitask in that kind of way. Right, Pumpkin, you're going to actually do watering now. I know you were enjoying doing the animals, but harvesting. 7 days of harvesting, please. Because generally, if they're going for 7 days each time, you've only got to ask them to do 4 rounds of it each season. So it's not too bad if I sometimes forget to ask them. Oh, no, different chore. Harvesting. You need to do harvesting, not watering. 7 days. That's fine. Okay, so when I look in here, I should have 7-day contracts. Water, 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 water. Harvest. Water, 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 harvest. Yep, perfect. And most of them like me, it's 8s and 9s still. That's pretty cool. I do have some honey. Now, you can have it when you're working for me. So bad. Carter's in there. Give him some honey. I figure if I'm right by someone, I should pop in. I'm gonna pop into Huang and Kai. Even though I'm probably not gonna have much time to do all my watering today anyway, but you know. I'll have a chat. Something the matter? No. How are we doing now with that? Ah, residents. Come on, move. I'll go to the bottom because I know Huang is like at the bottom there. So still 2. Oh my goodness. This is a toughie. Okay. Oh no. Okay. 11 to 1, 5 to 7. I should be open then. Close Sundays. Is it Sunday? Yes. Okay. That's fine. I just figured on my way back I may as well just pop in, you know? So the nature sprites will be happily coming to help me tomorrow. Thank goodness. I don't have enough to ask for my next maker to be done. I could go in and get my sickle sorted out. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So first thing I want to do is lots of watering. Anything else can be done later, you know. Have moon dumplings in case I run out of stamina. Try and keep an eye on the watering can just to make sure it doesn't run out either. My pumpkins didn't grow at all, which I'm really upset about because I'm pretty sure we're on quite a tight timer for them. I thought I had watered them, but maybe I hadn't. So yeah, the fields have had a little bit of a setback, but hopefully they'll, in the next few days, start to be producing me some stuff. We'll have a nice big tomato harvest today, and that should be quite lovely. It should give me lots of money. Especially with this new level 2 field. That's another thing that makes me think that maybe it's like aiming for you to do 5 years in this game. Is that you get 5 field upgrade levels. It'll probably take you 5 years, probably, I reckon, to get the £1 million house. I say pound, I know it's gold, but like, I'm English. Well, yeah, I'm English. I actually am English. I live in Britain. We use pounds. Why would you tell me? It's not winter. Why would you be telling me that? That's so dumb. So I'll just water these old onions. And I'll maybe try and get rid of the rock that's on top of them. And then we'll do a tomato harvest and then I'll water the tomatoes. We're only at 6 PM, so we're doing okay right now. I just hope the animals don't suffer for this. Right, so that's everything watered. So the next thing to do, I won't even worry about the rock until tomorrow, actually, thinking about it. We should go down here, harvesting. Oh no, I've got a full bag. Quick, quick, quick. Get rid of all those mayonnaises, get rid of all those tomatoes. Rid of all those weeds. Oh, probably clogging it all up. Right. Should be plenty of room for tomatoes now. Yay! And hopefully I'll finish just as the animals are due to go back in. And it'll be really cool. I'll go milk them. I'll make their milk into cheese. That'll give me loads more money. And then tomorrow we'll have a really good day for selling. And then hopefully we'll have enough maybe even for a butter maker or something like that. We can get cookies then. Yum. I got some cookies downstairs. Real ones. Really, really, really yummy ones. And I'm having burgers for tea tonight as well. I've been having really like kind of sensible like rice meals and things like that lately. But then yesterday we went and got some bread rolls for the burgers I got in the freezer. I was like, yay. Burgers and chips, burgers and chips. Bread rolls and cheese and coleslaw and everything on them. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, right, so tomato harvest is done. Let's go sell the tomatoes. So that's 2,269's worth of tomatoes. Well, that's probably paid back the 1,000 that I paid in tomato seed money. I think it was about 150 per tomato seed, and I think I paid about. I need to take a moon dumpling, I think. It's only 11 o'clock and we managed to do all of the watering. This is the power of this watering can. Managed to do all of the watering. Except for the tomatoes. Haven't done those. Could do with doing those. I'm going to go and feed all of... Well, the animals already got fed. Except for the pregnant ones. So that would be Buttercup right now. No, it's not. Sorry, it's Bubbles right now. Rue needs to be talked to and brushed. Because Rue's going to be my special little critter. But then it would also be good to brush Cthulhu and Squeezle. Right, are any of you able to be... Well, apparently none of you are able to be milked either. Maybe I already did the milking. Not entirely sure. But the main thing I'm worried about at the moment is getting the affection levels up, so it's fine. I'll just do that. Put the milk into the cheesemaker. Sell that. And we're good. I mean, yeah, we had all of that issue with the storm yesterday. So that's probably why they've not got anything for me. Because they weren't fed, were they? Of course not. So cheeses are 380 each. Grapes we can sell as well. There's those sticks, I need to put them down on the ground. So that's another 1,771. 2,000 in tomatoes, a couple of thousand in mayonnaise. Although I'm probably going to struggle for the mayonnaise. Let's water those tomatoes as well before it's too late. But we've done much better. Much better. The chickens and that have been out today, so they should give me eggs tomorrow. But again, because of the storm, they probably didn't give me eggs today. That's a good point. Come on, Sheelab, you can do it. It's just like 3 watering actions, okay? That's all we need to do. Nom nom nom. There you go. And then we can go to bed. And then that'll be the end of the episode. And it was kind of a crazy episode in a way, but I'm super happy. Like, we've got... The animals are coming along an absolute treat. They're doing really well. The grass is coming along really well here. Probably have to spend a little bit of time tomorrow doing a bit of weeding and stuff like that. The sprites will be back tomorrow to help me water. So we did go and see them. Get rid of the rocks that have fallen on the farm as well. Just get everything back a little bit more nice. What I might do is start moving the rocks to make a border. People have said that rocks are actually a better way of making a border than wood. So where I've got rocks here, I may as well move them, and then just make a border between the crops and the fields, just so I don't have to constantly be managing the field. However, there's part of me as well that feels like maybe I'd just be better off continually maintaining the field, just going down that strip in the middle every day and just cleaning it out, because that way I'm going to have fodder for the winter. That's going to be where that will come from for me. So if I keep trying to trim it back, that's going to help me quite a bit. But yeah, I think it's probably time for Sheelab to go to bed. I'm not going to do any more cleaning up of the farmyard. That'll happen all in the next episode tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed this one. And if you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.